What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is day 4 of my 30-day challenge, making a YouTube video every single day. Today we have Thralls for you guys. If you haven't seen this deck before, this is Lisandra Taliyah. It basically just tries to make a bunch of frozen thralls into Frostguard Thrall. I didn't actually know that's what they were called. I just knew they were called Thralls. The deck was a tournament staple for a long time. It gives a lot of decks trouble, especially slower mid-range type decks, even aggressive decks, actually, because we do run Ice Shard, Avalanche, and Blighted Ravine. A lot of the go wide, go fast burn strategies are actually pretty good matchups as well. I am trying something new in the deck. This is Darklorn Inquisitor. It saw play in the early versions and just kind of, I don't know, ended up not being quite good enough. But I'm wondering now, with Monoshirima being so prevalent, if perhaps, I'm like losing my voice, sorry. I'm kind of sick, but I'm still pumping out these videos. If perhaps Inquisitor might be the key. Because currently it's kind of difficult to get more than 2 Thralls going. You can get 4. It happens. You get your Thrall down, you go Promising Future, you copy that Frozen Thrall with Taliyah. Now you have 4 Thralls. The thing is, it's kind of difficult to do. It's difficult to find all those cards in time against Monoshirima because they're so fast. So I'm wondering, could Darklorn Inquisitor be where it's at? Because it's a lot easier to get your Frozen Thralls down to 4. And it also comes down on turn 5. They normally go off on turn 6 or turn 7. And it's a 4/5, so they can't Rite of Arcane to kill it. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see how it goes. This is one of my favorite decks. Also, we finally got the Smurf up to Diamond, so that's awesome. Let's see, Magma Chamber. Now let's go with like Nightshade Shrine. Let's try one of these guys. That's new. Keep that. All right. Let's jump into a game. Okay, up against Akshan. Lee Sin. It's a fun little deck. So mulligans with this deck. You always have to have a Frozen Thrall or one of the cards that generates a Frozen Thrall. If you don't have one, you basically have to full mulligan for it. After that, though, it gets interesting. So Blighted Ravine we probably don't want. If you don't know, Lee Sin Akshan is a kind of all-in on Lee Sin sort of deck. You have a bunch of pump spells and targeted spells where you can level up Akshan really fast and then also just put a bunch of like lucky find things on your Lee Sin to give it spell shield and overwhelm. So Three Sisters is okay for sure against Lee Sin, but we probably don't want an opener. I think we'll keep the Promising Future, as their deck is a little bit on the slower side. It's not like crazy slow by any means, but slow enough I think that we can keep the Promising Future. All right. So yeah, this is another thing with playing the Darklorn Inquisitor. Like, look at this. We could... Oh, wow. Speak of the devil.
A little further.
So let's see. We could go Curator down to 5. Turn 3, it goes to 4. Turn 4, it goes to 3. That's when we have to play the Promising Future. And then turn 5, we play the Inquisitor. And it would flip at end of turn. Yeah, you know what? That sounds fun. Typically, you don't want to be counting down your Thrall right away with this deck because you want to have time to Taliyah copy it. But I think, doing some basic math here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's going to still have counters on it, even if we were to draw Taliyah. So here our question is, I was going to say, do we go Tavern Keeper? But now we just drop a Preservarium. Draw some cards. They didn't have an Akshan on 2.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
So that was good. I mean, they have one on 3 here. Not quite as good though. Ooh. We can we can almost just pop our Thrall on our own. So we could Avalanche here. Try and theoretically kill both these units, but like I said, this deck plays a lot of pump spells. Not to mention, yeah, so I mean, it's It's got all the stream of pump spells. It's got Twin Disciplines. It plays some amount of Deny or Rite of Arcanes as well. Ooh, which actually makes me realize that this Promising Future might not be able to get down. They might be able to counter it. So let's see. If we go Curator right now, then the Frozen Thrall is just going to pop next turn. We're going to get 1, which is not ideal. So I think we just pass right now. They're attacking us for sure with this Charger. We'll see if they have anything else. If they, I don't know, if they were to play another unit, maybe then we'd go for an Avalanche. But I think we are just locked into taking this damage. And we'll try for the Promising Future. It's a decent chance it gets countered. Does it get countered? Very nice.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and
So the fact that they didn't play this Vagabond out before to attack us kind of tips us off a little bit. Oh, wow. So now we don't even need to go Inquisitor, because Inquisitor gives us the Thralls at the end of turn. Do we want to time in a bottle first to get the 2 Thralls and then play Lisandra down leveled? Or do we want to play Lisandra, see what they do, and then time in a bottle?
secrets
I'm going to go Lisandra first. I kind of hope that they use up some of their mana right now. Okay, so they have a 1-drop. They don't really use a lot. The hope was that they play something like a Lee Sin or something out. Man, Blighted Ravine does not suck here. Let's see, this is on 8, 7 on their turn, 6 on our turn. Yeah, so we don't really want this Imagine Possibilities. They are starting to build up a bit of a board. We do have an Avalanche still, though. Plus, we're going to have 2 8/8s right now and a tough Nexus, which is quite nice. Plus, with this 3 Sisters in our hand, we're like kind of safe from like any Lee Sin shenanigans. Just get in there.
Scum. Find your own.
I guess we should have considered attacking with Lisandra, but Quicksand, okay. With all the pump that they have, I think there's no way. Just keep Lisandra back. We are ahead by a decent amount here. Oh, interesting. They're playing Eye of the Dragon. Okay. It's not even proc, though. It's a little awkward. Another Frozen Thrall. So let's see. It's a 4 or less. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough mana to go like Clockwork and Inquisitor this turn. So they're gonna flip their Akshan as challenger, quick attack. Probably gonna come after Lisandra. We'll decide if we want to try and protect her or not. I think so. Actually, they might go after one of our thralls.
This is justice.
They'll kind of tell us a little bit about how desperate they are to get rid of these thralls. So this tells us that they have some answers. So we can pump Lisandra, or we can flash freeze Akshan, but this allows them to re-pump their Akshan. Now with Twin Disciplines only giving +2, it's pretty difficult. They would need like 3 pump spells, and if they did that, I think we're still fine with it. It's also more mana efficient. Oh, I forgot they're still at 20 because they quicksanded our guys, so we didn't do any overwhelm damage. The question now is, do we want to Ice Shard right now? What we'll do is we'll play this Frozen Thrall out first. Yeah, as you said, I kind of wanted to see them cast something. So now we don't have the 3 Sisters, though, for the Lee Sin, which could be dangerous. Guess there's not a lot of reason to do this right now. Alright, let's take our turn. Ooh, Taliyah. What a beating. Alright, not gonna regret playing with this Frozen Thrall. Does she level? Like, do we summon the landmark if it doesn't come into play? Oh, I'm gonna find out for science.
If I stumble, I have the earth to catch
No.
me.
I kind of thought that's how it worked. Okay. That's one spell. It's possible we should have just waited to use this Ice Shard until they cast another spell to pop the Lee Sin barrier. Oh, interesting. So I think they're making a bit of a mistake here.
Stinging cold.
So, I mean, I guess they do have two sort of blockers. Like, we're just going to jam an avalanche at them. This might be just totally unnecessary. Feels pretty unnecessary. Definitely not playing these turns as cleanly as we could be. Interesting.
I fight with the dragon's fury.
So we're gonna kill the eye. Do we want to try to push some overwhelm damage here? Think so?
Follow.
But I think if we want to get in with either of our other units to pressure Lee Sin, but then they can block. Let's see what happens. If we go here, if they block here, I mean, they block there. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's see, 3, 16, 13, 11. We're hitting them for like 11. All right. So they've got 2 cards left in their hand. So it should be pretty hard for them to kill us. Oh yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, if we got 1 piece of interaction, we should be just fine. Absolver's pretty good. If they can pop this Warlord's Horde. I mean, they can give Spell Shield, but we can just pop it.
Prepare yourself. Center your spirit.
Yeah, it might just be dead right here. If they have a counter spell, we're dead. Oh, okay. So they don't have a counter spell,
All in the mind.
which I think means we just win the game right now. Yeah, I definitely played this game quite loose. It probably shouldn't have been close at all. This like play with Taliyah, particularly terrible. Do we need to Ice Shard them down? Sure. Let's just heal our Taliyah. We could heal our Nexus too, but they do play things like Palm and Neopify. Okay. So I'm trying to think of what we want to heal. If it's Taliyah or our Nexus. Can we just go Nexus?
What will you have?
This way it makes it harder for them to one hit kill us if they don't die right here. So tempting to go Curator, time in a bottle, get another 8/8. Where's our Watcher? 2 of 5. So we can at least take a peek, see what's on top of our deck. We don't really want any of this. We just want like some interaction for Lee Sin in case they don't die right here. Palm? Is it that much worse? It's not that much worse. But they don't have Palm. I mean, how is they ever living if they don't have Palm? Still pushing more damage through a Palm. Yeah, they can't really pop Warlord's Horde without a unit in play. Okay, there's the Palm.
Like threading a needle.
But now we're pushing 8 instead of 6. If they had palmed if we just opened with these 3 units and they palmed 1. So now it's lethal again without us having to do anything else. Alright, got him. Let's go to the next game. Alright, Pantheon. So this is a intricate matchup, as any control deck against Pantheon tends to be. I don't want Ice Shard. Keep the Frozen Thrall for sure. You always keep the Frozen Thrall. There's never a time you throw it back unless maybe you have a Lisandra. I think you're still supposed to keep the Frozen Thrall though. You just keep both. Preservarium we can probably keep. And then Taliyah I would love to keep, but I think she's a little too slow. I think we need some other stuff first. There you go. Sandra's nice. Tavern Keeper I'm a little iffy about in this deck. I was thinking about cutting 1. I love this card, don't get me wrong. But the current meta just doesn't seem super exciting. Ooh, got the Inquisitor, okay. Let's draw some cards. They didn't have the 1-drops, that's pretty good for us. No 2-drop either, so they're not actively leveling up their Pantheon, which is fantastic. Wow. Just passing here. All right, we just have to take this. It's kind of just too good to not take. And I mean, we don't really need to play out our Lisandra right now either.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
We could have almost just passed them again. But no, I think might as well just get our stuff going on. I'm excited to get this Inquisitor. So let's see, next turn, if we play Inquisitor down, let's see, if we time in a bottle of this right now, it goes to 6. It goes to 5 on their turn. And then we could do another one. Another time in the bottle to put it down to where Inquisitor will flip it. I think we'll take a Succumb to the Cold. Oh no, we have a 3 Sisters already. I mean, 2 might not be bad.
The ice is melting.
Do we want a Succumb to the Cold? No, I don't think so. What do we want? The Taliyah or the 4-mana spell that makes 2 Thralls? Yeah, I think that's probably what we want. Okay. So they must have, let's see. Because they haven't played any early units, I was going to say they must have a lot of things like Cataclysm, like single combat. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying.
Frost thaws.
But not the end of the world. Yeah, a lot of combat tricks would make sense. Oh, there's a Taliyah. What does that do for us, though?
I'm gonna bop him like this. Bop, bop.
Strike
Bop,
true,
bop.
little lioness.
Huh. Yeah, man, I really regret casting that time in a bottle. Now we cannot go Inquisitor and have mana up for like a single combat. I'll just pass here. See if they want to just like not attack us. Alright. We eat it.
In dreams she beckons.
So if they don't kill our Inquisitor, we'll get an 8-8, and then we can also Taliyah copy this Frozen Thrall. Huh, or we can make a second one right now. I think we want multiples. So we know they don't have single combat. They could have more cataclysms. We could also time in a bottle the Thralls so that even if they do kill our Inquisitor, we're still going to get the Thralls on our next turn. Promising Future, Lisandra. Does Lisandra do enough for us? I don't think so. I think we just want more interaction at this point. Alright, I'm gonna pass, see what they do.
Are you ready to destroy a demon?
Yep,
I'm ready to
that
light
works.
the way, Atreus.
Point the way.
Okay, so I'm glad we countered it down
My journey
before-
won't end until I'm through weaving it.
before we copied it. Our attacks are still not amazing. Like, let's see, Taliyah hits for 10. So, I mean, they've already used the Fated on Pantheon. Oh, they're just going to stun. Okay. Yeah, we're okay with that.
We fall as
Pretty hesitant to attack anyway. Okay. Oh, is Yumi going to level? Something you always pay attention to. No. I've only attacked with her once. Okay. Is this bad boy going to level? Not until our turn. Okay. So. We need to make some room. We either need to get rid of this landmark or trade off this Inquisitor. Zenith Blade, okay. Oh yeah, so also this is the last time it's going to get Spell Shield from Yumi. So this will go up to 2. So I think we want to entomb it. I mean, kind of obviously, 'cause it's going to be gigantic on their turn.
Submit to the cold.
And we're not going to be able to play out this Promising Future anyway, so we don't really need to make room for the safety blocking. I can't wait to not be sick anymore. They have a Bastion here. We just get blown out. Okay. They might be digging for one. They typically only play like one copy, like 0 to 1. Pale. Okay, I love to see that. It's looking pretty good for us. So this is going to go through. And then we're going to have 3 Thralls and a level Taliyah. Oh yeah, I forgot it gets rid of the Yumi. Because it obliterates to put it in the Frozen Tomb. That's pretty good. Does not suck. does not suck. All right, let's see what they can do here. Wow, another Three Sisters off the top. Fantastic. This should be game.
Some rocks just won't sit still.
I'm not really sure what order we're supposed to put these in, but this seems fine. I don't think it really matters.
My path is set.
If they can survive this, I'm impressed. Okay, one hush. Okay, still taking 30. Can't heal above 20. Yeah. I was gonna give him the Shambo, then I was like, oh wait. So wait. Shambo if you lose. Alright, let's go next game. J. Frankie. Let's go. Up against Pirates. Okay, so we're not keeping the Taliyah. Definitely want the Avalanche. And probably the Frozen Thrall. And Inquisitor is kind of close. 5 mana is a bit too much, though. Alright. We can try to work with this. It's not a great hand. By any means. Ooh, Ice Shred's interesting. Let's see how many 2/1s for 1 they end up having.
They'll never see it behind ya.
Them being on the play is ooh, Lisandra's nice. This is one of our Mastering Runeterra
Hello, new best friend.
members. Ooh, this Ice Shard. Okay. Let's see. I guess we just pass here. Let's try to figure out if I want to play the Curator or not.
In position. Boom.
So he might have had to decide between playing a Misfortune or just opening. I think definitely correct to open. I don't think we want a Curator just yet. Give ourselves a little bit of time, I think. Though again, we are playing against Pirates. So perhaps incorrect. I'm gonna pass here though.
Nice
So that he
to meet
does.
you. I'm Isla.
Huh, that's not a bad hit.
A dark cloud looms on the
We just get
horizon.
Lisandra down. Wouldn't mind a Taliyah or the other 5-drop guy that I forget his name. An illusionist. Does not suck. Okay, Tavern Keeper. This is why you're here.
I never.
Ooh,
miss.
not a Gangplank, thank goodness. So we could Avalanche right here. Would it be the worst? Not sure how greedy we wanted to get. Almost for sure going to play more stuff, but Fervor, okay.
Ugh. Find me. Strike at their foundations.
You cannot fight the cold.
Happy to block. Now what? Tavern Keeper heal.
Come on in.
Huh. Nothing for 4, so this is where it's a good chance we'll get like a lot of like decimates and stuff here. Man, not being able to, if we can get our Nexus to tough, that would be amazing, but we have no way currently to do that. But what we can do is we can go here, look for one of the ways to make more units, which we do not have. Bit of attack here.
The ice is
How about
I guess.
another round? I rarely forget and never forgive.
Gangplank. Oh, I guess that's one reason not to attack. Oops. Okay, well now I think we can't wait. Let's get this 8/8 around to block for us. Oh, how lucky. Doesn't hit the Lisandra.
Mine and mine alone.
Oh wait, hit a king. Never mind. So it was actually super unlucky for him and lucky for us. So we obviously don't want Lisandra to die. Reservarium, okay. This is where it gets interesting. We're in like a pretty fine spot currently, but good chance that he still has a decent amount of burn left. Attacking is going to clear out both of our little guys. It's very unfortunate. Also, would technically trade with our Thrall. Not that he knows that. Yeah, there's a Decimate. Okay. It's for 5. I think we might just have to, like, Ravine. Let's see. Fervor can if he attacks and then puts Fervor on the stack, we die.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work.
Lizard, interesting.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Yeah, Demolition is his last card.
Blast him.
Spread your fire.
So. Can we survive this?
Let's talk about your dad.
Foolish
I think
child.
this doesn't really matter. Oh, this is for 1. Oh, this doesn't matter. Okay, so one of these will take damage. Rather it be that one. It's putting us to 3 currently. Ravine will put us to 1. Oh yeah, right. I keep thinking this barrel's for 2, but it's for 1. Can we get Lisandra to live?
Shatter.
No, we can't. I fucked this up. Oh, I fucked this up so bad. I tried to get cute. I was like, oh, we can flip our Lisandra. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes better lucky than good.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
It's not even that good. Flipping Lisandra is not even good.
Come, my warrior. Show me your worth.
So stupid.
I live and die for you alone, my lady.
Oh, we're not dead yet. We're flipping.
Succumb. I will remind the world of true power.
I think he thought he had us right there.
You will do
No, you're gonna
as
need to
I
draw one more.
want.
Avalanche, okay. So it all comes down to this card.
Like a fish in
Zap.
water.
Oh no. So if it's we don't have enough mana, no! Hold on. So if we avalanche, we only have 5, but we can't entomb. So if that's a fervor, we're just dead. Oh man, I messed this game up so bad. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, it's a fervor. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I played so badly. Ugh. That's what I got. All right. Well, that is it for today. I think the deck's pretty good. Played better, you know. Definitely should have won that game.
But a battle.
Fucked that one up pretty badly. I think anyway. Let's see. Going back to that turn. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe the fervor still gets us. I have to play it back. I don't know. At any rate, though, I definitely fucked that turn on. Yeah, so that's it for today. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Heads up that Runeterra.com is going to be running tournaments from April 27th when the new patch drops all the way to May 14th, right before season results. We have a tournament every single day for all of our subscribers. So head over to Runeterra.com, go subscribe, get all the awesome benefits, and get to play in a bunch of tournaments, whether you're going to play in seasonals or not. All right, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow.